Hello, I'm going to jump right into this and just say that I have gone and bought my ticket for. Oh damn, I keep going. Gonna start again. Hello, my name is Adam Hayward, as you guys already know. I have gone and done something pretty awesome. Pretty big. Big. Gonna do that again. Might as well. Big. Big. I went and bought the, yeah, it's that same big thing that I did earlier in a past video. I've gone and bought the tickets so that I can go and see the events at E3, so I am most definitely going there. But so I went and bought the ticket, and my mum went and said, well, where are you going to stay? Where are you going to do everything? I've got a bit of paper in my jacket just there, and it's got everything that I've looked at, and my mum basically went and said, I want you to go to a travel agent. You sort of go and make sure, firstly, that you've done everything right, or if not, check, see if there's anywhere better that you could go. So anywhere safer and everything, because my mum was basically saying that I go to the other side of the world and there's going to be like dodgy areas or whatever. It's not that we don't have dodgy areas here, it's that we know where the dodgy areas are and we stay away from them. That, which I suppose is, depending on the local to where you are, yeah, you actually know where the bad areas are where you live. Naturally, it's like, I don't know where the bad areas are in downtown LA. Although I'm pretty sure that my playing GTA for a long time will help me with trying to stay away from those areas. But yeah, it's I am trying. Yeah, so today I am going to be going down to a travel agent. I'm gonna just try and sum up everything that they say. So I was gonna say she says, although it's just they. I don't know if it's a woman or a guy. Yeah, I hope. I don't mind either, but it's, if there's someone that can understand where I'm coming from with all of this, I'm basically gonna blame my mum for it all, saying, yeah, she's the one that wanted me to come here, making sure that I was doing everything safely and properly. But it's like she's now trying to use the excuse that they might be able to find things cheaper. It's, well, I've worked out that I'd be able to pay for everything that I've done so far. So that everything that I've taken a look at, so that's the flights, accommodation at the Biltmore Hotel, but it's like, I've got a funny feeling they're going to suggest somewhere else to stay, which, if they do, it's fair, I might take a look at it, and yeah, so that'd be good. Else they'll probably show me things that I can do in LA that will be less to do with majorly haunted things, which will be nice, because if I do get a bad experience with the Biltmore, then I've always got nice places to go during the day or evening. I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, I went today to try and find the the micro SD that's in that one, because it's, both my others are full up with like small videos that I've done. Is some of you may already know, but it was my birthday recently. Big whoop, I'm 21. Ouch, that was a real hard number to hit. But yeah, it means I got the key to the house and everything. Not that I didn't already have the key to this house, it's just the way things work, but it's like, it's apparently an official number. Although to me it was just a case of, yeah, sure, let's just go grab a meal or something. It wasn't like a major let's go out and party. It's like, I didn't do anything like that. Which tells me that I didn't actually include the channel or anything like that in my birthday, which I kind of felt like I should have, because it would have been absolutely great for views and everything. But what I've decided is that it's like, my birthday is going to be somewhat separate from the channel, in that it's like, as much as I absolutely love talking to you guys and being with you guys, listening to your comments, reading your comments, getting all mixed up in my head. Yeah, as much as I like doing all that stuff, it is one of those things that I think is more to do with family. So I'm going to keep my birthday separate, but I decided that a way to make up for this is to do like my channel's birthday. So I'm going to try and find out when exactly I set up the channel. And yeah, well, not necessarily when I set it up. I mean, I'm going to take a look at my first new reinvented stuff. So it's in about a year, maybe about half a year's time, I'm gonna try and do something pretty big for this channel. Not that I'm gonna do something small when I go to LA. For crying out loud, it's a 10-hour flight. That's not gonna be small. Yeah, but I'm gonna go right now and try and sort out some flights. If you're wondering what any of the background noise is, someone went and stuck a load of washing in the machine. It's trying to rain at the moment, but it's not actually raining. But yeah, I'm going to take a nice cycle down to the travel agent. So you're going to come along with the ride just because I've got the bracket on my bike, which means it's time for a nice montage. Okay, so as you guys just saw, I went down there. I didn't record while I was in there because I didn't know how long I was going to be. But just to sum up the meeting, I went down there and said, look, I'm going to this E3 event, and she said, oh, is that hey, what's that about? And so I said, oh, it's about. So I told her what it was. It's being like what? Damn it! I do know what it is. It's sort of showing off technology that people are playing around with, showing off the latest stuff, and it is why I'm going down there. It's latest stuff in the IT industry, really. And I go and explain it to her, and she sort of gives me a bit of a blank look and says, "So is it a music thing?" And yeah, it's a music thing. It's like just I didn't want to sort of toss over it. So I said that it was on for 3 days and that I wanted to go down there. And she found me flights and everything to go down there with. But the place that I would be staying at, if I were to go with their choice, it would be like it's an hour walk away. I could catch a bus or something, but if I wanted to sort of go elsewhere, I'd still need to catch buses or get a taxi or something like that to go elsewhere. And it's one of the things that we wanted to try and get from them really was it's like transport from the airport to the hotel and back again, or just around, making sure that I get on something decent. But it's like they didn't really offer much of that. She pretty much said, well, there's bound to be some kind of shuttle bus that you can get on somewhere, and that was that for that bit. But I can still sort myself out with something. It's going to be alright. Besides, most airports, they've got numbers written on the inside. It's like up on a wall or something, so that you can order yourself a taxi, or like go up to a desk and say, hey, do you know any taxis around here that are any good? Taxi service. But yeah, so that would be a worthwhile one. Sort of make sure that I get into a decent get decent transport to places. The next bit, I suppose I should say, is that it's with it being an hour away, the Biltmore Hotel, which is the haunted hotel that I really, really want to go to. So I've got my mind set on that one really. I went and checked to see how close it was to the place that I'd be staying at. Not staying at, to the E3 event, and it is really quite close. It's like it says 25 minutes, but I could probably do it in 20 minutes or something like that. It's just sort of speed walk near me. And yeah, it's probably about the same distance from my place to my work. Yeah, so I'm just going to I'm going to try and work my way into there. But so I went, and it's like they gave me a bit of paper, as they always do, saying about what exactly is included in their deal, if you like. And one thing that was included in it, well, especially they give the name of the hotel and the airline that they're going with. And that meant that I've sort of taken a bit of a look just now, and they've managed to cut down the cost of my flights by about half, which is absolutely incredible. I've got to admit, that is really good. But it does mean that if I were to go to the Biltmore Hotel, it would still be a few hundred. It's probably about 300 quid extra to go there than sort of with this particular deal. But then 300 quid extra to stay in the Biltmore Hotel. Of all places, a haunted hotel, well-known place. Also, it's closer, which, quite frankly, walking 20 minutes. She seemed to be under the impression that walking around downtown LA would be a good thing to do. And I've got to admit, I do like the sound of that, because it means I don't have to spend out on transport wherever I go, which isn't particularly brilliant if you have to do that just to avoid being hit by something or attacked or whatever. But still, like it's like, yeah, that does linger on your mind when you've not been to places. It lingers a bit. Well, it's not really so much with me. I just wouldn't think about stuff like that, but it's just to be. So I have to think about things like that, mainly for my parents again. It's like I say, they're the ones that have been trying to get me to do stuff, and I just realised that you didn't see me ride all the way home. I just stopped off at a shop on the way back, just so that I could grab some stuff. They got a new, you got the new Fantastic Beasts film has just come out today on DVD, so I went and grabbed that. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing tonight. Anyway, yeah, so I went in, grabbed some lunch, and it's pretty much taken me all day to do this thing, really. It's 3 o'clock now, just checking down, it is 3. Yeah. 3 o'clock, so that's not bad. Is there anything else? But yeah, so I managed to cut down flights by half, and I reckon I'm going to try and tell my parents that it's a good idea for me to go to the Biltmore because it's like a lot closer. And it's also more central to the town, so yeah. More central to sort of downtown LA, so I'm going to try and keep that one together. But so I've also been looking at other things that I can do. You've obviously got I'm not sure if that got caught on camera, but I really hope it wasn't. My stomach made a noise. Yeah, you got stuff like you got obviously all the Hollywood stuff you can go on. There's a place where up by the Hollywood sign where the proper Batmobile, it was the cave where they filmed it coming out, is sort of what the original Batmobile. It's the original Batcave. The original entrance to the Batcave is up by there. But then you've also got Universal Studios, which is something I most definitely will be seeing. Yeah, I've got to go to Universal Studios. That's just a thing I've got to do. I'm just going to be a proper tourist over there after it's outside of E3. I'm just going to be a proper tourist, which may go well for me, and at the same time it may not. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can go into like all the secret alleyways inside of the Biltmore if I do stay there, though. It's still it's a pretty small if now, because I'm pretty sure I can nail this on the head that I'm going to be staying at the Biltmore. I'm pretty sure. If not, what I might try and do is stay at another hotel for most of it, and then on my last night go to the Biltmore. That's at the very, very least, that's what I'm going to bargain with my parents, if they are insisting that I go to another hotel. But I really hope they aren't. Really, really hope they don't. But yeah, I've got the holiday nailed pretty much now, which is a really, really nice thought. So yeah, but so I went down there, and she said, "Oh yeah, what's your budget?" And so I said, "Oh yeah, well this is my budget," and so I won't say numbers, but she went, "Ha, yeah, we can get it down much past that. It's no problem at all." And I said, "Good luck. It's like I wanted a much smaller budget myself, so if she can get me a smaller budget, then by all means." But yeah, she didn't really hold up on that, and like I say, it's only about 300 quid difference now between what she has found and what I found. So for the sake of 300 quid, stay at a place that is not only closer, nearer to the town, and a much better, it is a better quality hotel. It's instead of a 2-star hotel, I think this one's like a 5, well, it would have to be a 5-star, it's got a presidential suite. 4 or 5-star, yeah. But yes, I definitely think that I'll be staying at the Biltmore now, which is confirmed, I think. But it is now, it's like the excitement of actually going on this trip is pretty, it's pretty big now. It's like I've got the tickets down, I've managed to find the flights that I'm going to be getting. It's a direct flight, it's not indirect or anything, and that's about, might I say, about 300 quid or so. 300-400 quid. For flights to LA, that's pretty good. Especially sort of this close, I mean. But yeah, it's taking it down from about 800 to 400. Because I thought it was that for just the flights on its own. It's like go through the actual companies themselves. It's not like I go through a third party type thing. It's I go through these companies and they say, oh yeah, this is how much it is to fly to here. But yes, now I've got it down. Yes, I've got it right down. But it's crazy to think that I would have just somewhat left it. I wouldn't have really looked at others. And it's even with the discount code from E3, I doubt they'd be able to get my flights from 800 down to 400, no matter what that discount was, because it sure as hell isn't going to be 75. It's going to be nearer 10% for the sake of trying to get people to come over. But yeah, it's even just docking it by 50 by going to another company. It's a trustworthy company. It would be American Airlines is what I would be going with now. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting real set up for this. I suppose another thing I can talk about is... Oh no, you guys didn't watch my last video. What's up with that? Come on. I said that I got hit by a bus and all of a sudden no one's watching. Well, I say bus, I said hit by 2 trees. Yes, I wasn't hit by a bus. I was on the bus that got hit by 2 trees. Go and watch that video now. Just go and watch it now. You've watched this video pretty much. Go and watch that video. Although before you do, don't forget to put a link. No, don't forget to check out my Spotify playlist, which a new song will be added. Well, today, but Monday. This Monday just gone. We got another. It's each Monday. I'm putting an extra song on there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did in fact like this video, because this is preparation for the Biltmore. Preparation for LA, preparation for E3, all of that stuff. It's happening now. This stuff is happening now, so that I am ready for what is it? April, May? About 2-3 months time. Yeah. So it's all happening now. I'll try and find some other stuff to talk about in the meantime, because 2-3 months of me just talking about this holiday, it will just drag. I got that feeling. But yeah, I did try by talking about the bus, and I think I also said about my music corner as well. So if you guys have any suggestions for that music corner, if you think that if you got any ideas for what I should do in LA, by all means put it down in the comments below. I've got a whole week over there that I need to fill pretty much. So I've got 3 days over there, but 3 days in the event hall and everything. But I don't know that I will be there for all of it, because once you see some of it, I think it is you go in there, see what you want to see, and then that's it. Which I hope that there's more stuff each day. I'll try and go down for at least 2 days. 2 days? I don't know, it's more like an evening really, isn't it? Because of the timing for it. Because it seems to be like afternoon and evening for most of them, except for the last day, which is like 9 till 6. And I think I'm going to try and go in for that one, definitely, because it's pretty much an actual day event as opposed to evening. Anyway, I'm going to sum up. Like I say, like and subscribe. Put comments down below for what I should do in LA. Don't forget to check out Spotify, obviously, because there's going to be a link in the bio. And I will see you guys next time, where hopefully I have managed to convince my parents that the Biltmore is a good idea. And I'd probably have booked it by then. So I will see you guys next time.